Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's really exciting because BH Cosmetics, someone from their team reached out to me and they said that they love the content that I created. So they gave me the opportunity to go onto their website and pick out a couple of their products to go ahead and create some content for them. It's incredibly humbling because BH Cosmetics is like one of the first makeup companies I ever ordered makeup from when I started out makeup about 7 years ago. So this is amazing to me. But if you guys would like to see what I did to create this look and the products that I did use to create this look, go ahead and stay tuned. And as always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Everything that I do mention in this video will be listed down below. As always, I started out with a well moisturized face. And for primer, I've already applied it, but I used the Tarte Poreless Perfecting Primer. And my eyebrows are already done. I do have an eyebrow video. It will be linked down below. But starting off with my face, I'm going to go in with my Studio Pro Concealer in the shade Peach, which is a cover-up. And this is an item from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go ahead and color correct underneath my eyes, all my dark spots, my melasma around my face. After I've gone ahead and applied that color corrector everywhere that I see fit, I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. It is damp, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out all of the peach. After that's blended out, we're going to go ahead and move on to foundation. I'm going to be using the Nars Luminous Glow Foundation in the shade Benares. I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blending Sponge and just apply that evenly all over my face, just one layer. I don't want super full coverage, just enough to cover up the peach color corrector as well as any other imperfections that still show. After I have my foundation evenly applied on my face, I'm going to go ahead and take my Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer, which is my new ultimate favorite right now since I did my first impressions video. I have that link down below if y'all want to see that, but I'm going to be using the shade Amande. By the way, shout out to the young lady who corrected me on this in my comments on that video. I've been saying Amande, but apparently it is pronounced Amande. So I'm going to be using that, applying it with my finger, and I'm going to be putting it underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, T-zone, and my chin. After I go ahead and apply that all over the areas that I want to highlight and conceal, I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blending Sponge, and it is still damp, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. After my concealer is done being well blended out, I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier Translucent in Medium Deep Setting Powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and press this into my face with the damp beauty blender to all of the areas that I previously concealed. So, BH Cosmetics also sent me a set of brushes as well. They were called the Lavish Elegance 15-piece brush set with cosmetic bag. And this is what the beautiful brushes look like. Super soft, and like I said, it did come with a bag for travel. So, let's get started on these eyes. First brush I'm going to be using is a fluffy crease blending brush. It is the number 5 in the set. I'm going to be taking the color Best Friend in the Tarte Tartelette Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I'm going to be using this as a crease color as well as a transition color. Um, Something different this time, I'm going to actually take it above my crease area because I want this eye to be a little bit more blown out. So after I go ahead and concentrate the color in my crease, I'm going to also blend upward and outward. The next brush is a little bit more dome shape and it is more dense. So I'm going to use this brush, it's the number 7, with the color Bombshell from the same Tarte palette. And I'm just going to put that in my crease as well, just to go ahead and define and give me a little bit more darkness. And I'm just going to concentrate that right in my crease, as well as taking that onto my lid on the outer portion and inner portion of my eye, leaving the space in the middle blank so that I can go ahead and do a spotlight eye. After, I'm going to go back in with that number 5 crease blending brush and just make sure that everything is blended out nice and seamlessly and that there's no separation between the two colors that I placed on previously. Next, I'll be going in with the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale Goddess 12 Color Eyeshadow Palette from BH Cosmetics, as well as the BH Cosmetics Shadow Brush in the number 8. And I will be just placing the color Kristen, which is a deep plum sparkly purple, right in the center of my eye. I'm not using any precision, just pressing it in, not swiping, but pressing to make sure that I get ultimate color payoff and as little color fallout as possible. Right after that, I'm going to be taking the lighter purple in the color Nat and the number 6 brush and placing that right on top just to help the color pop a tad bit more. Going in with that second dome-shaped brush that we used earlier in the video, number 7, I'm going to take that with no new product on it and just blend around my spotlight areas just to make sure that the colors blend well. Next, taking my Tarte Man Eater liner, which is my ultimate new favorite liner, by the way. Like, you can barely press down and it lines your eyes so perfectly and smoothly, and it just makes life easier, and it's actually a brush tip, not a felt tip. So last minute I decided to add a wing, and I did put on some lashes, which are the Tarte Center of Attention lashes. And I'm just also taking a detailed brush, which is the BH Cosmetics number 13 brush. And I'm just going to wipe that right underneath my eyes with Kristen and Nat. And onto setting the rest of my face, so I'm going to use the Amande Cosmetic Luxury Powder in the shade Medium Earth, and a large powder brush from BH Cosmetics as well, which is number 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that everywhere that I did not place my Laura Mercier setting powder previously. For contouring, I'm taking my Tarte in Makeup Shayla contour palette, using the darkest shade in the palette, which is number 5, and the BH Cosmetics number 4 contouring brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and chisel out my cheeks, swipe my temples, as well as line my jaws, so my E and my 3. Now I am super excited about this because it did a lot better than I thought I would. You can tell I had did some swatches earlier. But this is the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight 6 color palette. I'm taking the color Radiance, top right, and the brush in number 3. And I'm going to go ahead and sweep the very tops of my cheeks, my bridge of my nose, T-zone, Cupid's bow, and my chin. And last but not least, onto the lip, I am wearing the BH Metallic Liquid Lipstick, and I'm wearing the color Lucinda. I think that's how you say it, but I actually didn't ask for this product, but I'm so glad they sent it to me. This liquid lipstick is legit. I tried to take it off with just regular makeup remover. It would not come off. I had to use oil to get it off. So here is my final look. I really hope you all enjoyed watching it. I really enjoyed using some of these products from BH Cosmetics. Look at this lip. It's on fire. For BH Cosmetics, they really came through. But if you enjoyed, like I said, watching this video, please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Don't forget to push the little bell button if you don't want to miss any other videos from me, and so that you stay informed on what I do post. And like always, I love you all so much, and there is nothing you can do about it.